What's the deal, peeps? It's June 16th, 12:32 p.m. I just wanted to come on here and talk about a few things. So, I recently installed a security camera on my house. I'm gonna be getting probably two more. I want to install, actually, I probably might change the position of it so I can get more of the area. If you put the camera at the far corner of the building, you can capture more. That's why you see cameras at like right at the corner of the top of the building, because you can see a wide angle of everything. I put it right in the middle, which is probably not a good spot to put it. So I'm going to be changing it in this direction, all the way in the corner of the house in this direction, so it can face and see pretty much all this area, all that. Like, it'll be way more to be able to see or whatever. And then we're going to get one for the back too, because the neighbors be fucking pussy ass fools too. So, I mean, whatever, I'm putting information out there. So, like, right now, it's probably not wise for me to put what kind of systems I have up. You know what I mean? But these perps won't, like, there's no reason for them to come and take your security cameras down. Like, it wouldn't make sense. You know what I mean? Like, why would somebody just come out of all the neighbors? Like, because the neighbors, right? Let me go on the maps. All the neighbors have security cameras, pretty much. Across the street, whatever. So, it doesn't really matter. Like, why would they come and only try to take down my security cameras? You know what I mean? Like, just to say if we weren't here or something, which most of the time somebody's always here. So I don't know how they would do that. So, let's see here. So I wanted to talk about PayPal. Like, I never had an issue with PayPal before, but just most recently, they hacked into my account somehow. PayPal, they hacked into my account somehow, and it's weird because, like, all right, so if I show you guys these purchases, like, dude, honestly, I don't ever order from Uber Eats, bro. Like, you guys already know how we are. Like, well, not only that, but, like, I don't have money for this shit. I can't be ordering Uber Eats like I'm fucking, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not working right now. I can't be ordering shit like this. So it's just weird, all right? So, like, I've never had this in the past. Like, I've never had purchases from Uber Eats or Uber or anything. So I'm trying to figure out, like, okay, how could these motherfuckers have got this information? Or is it just because they just decided to do it recently for some reason? I don't know how, because I don't log into my PayPal anywhere, really. I'll never use it. So the only place I could think of is this purchase right here with Microsoft. I purchased, I guess, something through my PayPal. And then after I purchased that, it was in March, April, May comes along, and then I start getting fucking charges for fucking Uber Eats, fucking Uber technology. I have a car. I don't know why the fuck I would use Uber in the fucking first place. I would go and get my fucking food, and then there's like 2 Uber rides right here. So, and that was today. I'm fucking home right now. I don't know who the fuck is using my fucking card, bro. So I called Uber. I fucking reported it to them. I called my PayPal. I reported it to them. They're doing an investigation. And then I made sure just to call my, anybody that I could have possibly maybe have logged into their phone a long time ago that could have my account, and they checked, and they're not, my account isn't logged into their stuff. So I don't know how the fuck they got into my account. And this is it. Like, I've never had anybody hack my account like just randomly, like where I can't pinpoint it. You know what I mean? Like, I can't think of how they got in. So that's the kind of thing that kind of interests me is like, cause like, okay, my account for my Cash App got hacked one time, got charged, but it's because I lost my card and somebody found my card and used it. So that's logically can be explained. This fucking incident, I don't know how the fuck they got into my account. And like, and it's just like, you can tell that this isn't fucking like my shit, dude. Like, okay, 27th, May 17th, and they're like, okay, well, they got away with it, right? So they're like, all right, I'm gonna order again on May 21st, and they're like, all right, I got away with it, I'm gonna order fucking May 26th, and then June comes along, they're like, fucking, I'm gonna try to fucking do it again, you know what I mean? And it's like, is there consistency every couple of days? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 4 days. 4 days past 21, the 26th, 26th, 30th. Okay, they waited longer. June 9th. And then 13th and the 16th. These fucking stupid ass fucking clowns. You see, the thing is too is they don't want to make it obvious. Like they, like, cause I don't really use this card, so I don't check the activity. Like I'm trying to pay off my card, and somebody's fucking using it. So like I don't use this shit only for emergencies. I use this card. So like it doesn't notify me by email, like only very like few times it notifies me. So I got a notification and I'm just like, what the fuck is this Uber bullshit? So I called, whatever, I did whatever I had to do, but like it's fucking crazy, bro. Like, you know, like I don't have that much money and like people are trying to fucking take my shit. You know what I mean? Like these fucking low life pieces of shit that, you know what I mean? Like they're fucking hackers or whatever the fuck they are. Like they fucking steal other people's shit, you know what I mean? Like they're not working for it. So what if the bank covers you, you know what I mean? You put us, like, they're not gonna reimburse me my money until they do an investigation. So there's over like there's over $140 worth of charges in here, 150 to be exact. And I didn't make not one of them. At least if they were my charges, then fuck it, whatever. But they're not. So yeah, I'm not gonna pay for somebody else fucking feeding somebody else. You know what I mean? Like when I barely have enough money and shit. I have like $1,000 credit on my credit card, and I've already used $800 of it. So now they put me at like 900. So like I'm trying to pay off my card, you know what I mean? Like that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm not trying to use it. And I just wanted to tell you guys, like, if you have any type of like PayPal, like, because this has only happened with PayPal. They had to log into my PayPal account. So just be careful if you have a PayPal. These fucking coward ass bitches will fucking try to like get your information and use your fucking account because they're fucking low life pieces of shit that can't get a job. And whatever little money I have, you know, I use it for like emergency purposes to put gas or whatever, like anything that I need to use. So, this is a waste of money. I don't fucking use Uber. I don't use fucking Uber Eats. You know what I mean? I like to get my food and be able to see what the fuck is cooked. I like to get it at the time. I don't trust motherfuckers with my food. So, yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know. Just be careful, whatever. Not only that, I want to add to a positive note of this video. So every day, I kind of have the same routine. This is my room. All right, let me see. Let me open the window real quick and just try to show you guys a little something real quick. All right, so this is my room, right? This is my TV. It is a Sharp. All right, a Sharp. And it's an older model TV. It's pretty big. It's a decent size. But for some reason, every time that I sit here, I have a routine. So I wake up, I turn on the Wi-Fi, I sit, you know, in my chair right here, and I play video games. The Xbox is in this box. I have it contained. And This is not a real watch, by the way, so don't think I'm rich. Uh, I ordered this shit on Amazon. I could even show you my purchase. I don't give a fuck. I like how it looks, you know what I mean? It doesn't mean that, like, you know, people like, oh, you know, that's fake. I'm fucking telling you it is. So it's not like, you know, people trying to act like they're rich and be like, they're real diamonds, nigga, yeah, or whatever. Anyways, so this is an older model TV, all right? Let me try to clean my camera so it looks clear. All right, so this is an older model TV. I sit here, and for some reason, I can feel like my brain is being conditioned, like it's connecting to my brain. And I think it's because of the patents on this older model TV, which isn't really too much older, but for some reason, I use, like, every TV has an effect on me, and it's different. So the Sharp has an effect, like, on my brain. I can feel it pulsating energy. It gets really hot. And then there was even like a really high pitched tone of frequency that's coming from there. And then I get really sleepy and stuff. Like, I think, I'm not sure, but I think the TV has something to do with that. And not only that, but, what's it called? So there's another TV that I have that is in the living room, and it's a smaller one. And let me see if I can go. All right, so yeah, I went in the living room, but my dad's asleep, so I don't want to wake him up. But anyways, it's a Vizio or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it. So the Vizio, for some reason, when I'm looking at that TV, this one honestly doesn't pulsate. I don't know how it sends the energy, but it kind of just like surrounds the fucking house or whatever. So honestly, I'm not using this TV anymore. They closed my camera, by the way. That wasn't me. I don't know if there's a timer for the camera to be open and that's why it closes or some shit, like if you're not recording, but I'm not sure. Anyways, yeah, so I'm not using this shit anymore. I'm not consistently letting them try to take part in my life. Like, if I know something's bad for me, I'm just gonna change it. So I'm gonna look into getting a projector, and I'll be able to probably project to this wall right here. So I'll just have to, like, you know, put the projector right here and then project it to right there, and I can still play my video games. All you have to do is make sure it has a HDMI connection. So the Vizio, this one emits like a field of energy, and then and it's towards the brain too, and then frequencies that put you to sleep, and then other shit, whatever. The Vizio, it pulsates the screen. I can see it pulsating, and it messes with my eyes. So, like, it's weird because the name brand of the TV kind of goes with the patents and the energy that it emits. So, like, Sharp and then Vizio, it messes with your eyes, like vision, right? So I don't know if there's like something to that. I'm just kind of like throwing some kind of suggestions out there. But yeah, so I'm not using this TV because I want to play video games right now, but I'm not gonna put myself at jeopardy. So I'm just gonna change my patterns, and also I'm using some old and new shielding again, because they think that they run my life, but I'm gonna show them that they don't. Because like I'm tired of doing the same routine, right? So I just kind of let them have their way at times, but now I'm gonna step it up. Like, if they really want to try to test me, whatever, we'll see what's up. Anyways, so the Vizio one is like different. It affects me differently. I haven't really tried any other TVs or looked into any other TVs, like maybe low efficient TVs or something like that. But just to cut everything out, and I know that it works, is a projector. They sell them on Amazon. Look for like TV projector or like screen projector, whatever, and you can find them, and they're like 60 to, like, depending on what kind you want. If you want an expensive one, to a couple $100s. So I'm gonna be buying one of those. I'm gonna stop using this TV. If my mom wants to keep it or not, I'm gonna throw this shit the fuck out. Yeah, because I kind of like, I knew that it was kind of doing this, and I said fuck it, and I just kind of went back to it, and I still kept using it. But now that's not going to be the case anymore. I'm not giving these fucking cowards any more leverage. Like, if they want to fucking, you know what I mean? Like if they want to fucking fuck with the king, bro, they're gonna have to put some effort into it. Simple as that. So what else? Let me see. Oh yeah, so I got a few cameras already, like just to record with and stuff. I'm probably gonna get some good footage sooner or later. For the most part, everything's good. Everything's been going good, besides this little stupid fucking petty theft bullshit from my account. Trying to mess with my funds. But yeah, from the most part, things are looking good. I'm conquering these fucking cowards. And let's see what else. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys some stuff that I ordered and returned. Like, so you see these watches right here. Obviously, you guys can see this shit isn't expensive. They're just like $30 watches. I got some body cameras. And let's see what else. Alright, so I recommend you guys finding like a pretty good pillow. Like, I have some recommendations if you guys want. So I bought this neck pillow right here. It's all the way at the bottom, the gray one. And then I bought this Guru, I guess it's not Nanda or something. It's mouthwash. It's like oil mouthwash. It's all natural. And I like that mouthwash. It works really well. I also bought a beanie, RFID beanie right here. I'm testing it currently, so it's not really, I can't really give you guys an opinion on it yet. But I ordered some other ones as well. That's more mouthwash or whatever. So there's some other beanies right here coming tomorrow, and then Saturday I'm gonna be testing those out. And you see what I like about Amazon is that I can order stuff and test it out, and if it doesn't work, I'll send it back. If I like it, I'll keep it. The beanie, it's kind of hot. It's too hot right now for the beanie. It's you know, if it works though, it's worth it, you know what I mean? But it's too hot for the beanie, so I'm probably gonna be sending that one back, depending on, you know, the results that I see. These are Wi-Fi plugins, so like sometimes I want to turn off my fridge or turn off I'll click on this one right here. This is the one that I ordered. And the name kind of sounds weird, which like I didn't want to kind of order them, but the smaller the technology, the less likely that they're going to be putting shit into it, you know what I mean? So from what I see, it only has like the necessary shit that it needs. But I'm going to be I'm gonna freaking show you guys some other stuff. My list. So these are some other ones that I found. And then also this is probably like some shielding, an idea for shielding. So you can use a helmet and ear, they come with like these ear things, and it holds it down when you sleep. So a lot of the energy is gonna kind of bounce off of it because it's plastic, and it's really thick plastic. So they're only gonna be able to use like electromagnetic field, maybe. Any sounds or whatever, you're not disrupted by any sounds when you sleep. So it might be a little bit uncomfortable, but it's worth it. I think, in my opinion. So I think this is a really good idea for some shielding. Probably going to be ordering one in the future, but for now, not really. This is a pillow that I recommend right here if you guys are looking for a pillow that's comfortable. This one is really nice. I liked it. If you guys want to order one, they're $50, but you could probably find a used one, just 31, like $20 less. And it's probably somebody just opened it and didn't like it. They put it back in the thing, hopefully, and just, send it back. If you don't like it, if you don't like the used one, you could just send it back, so it doesn't matter. These are steel toe shoes. If you guys didn't know that they make these, they're like for girls and guys, kind of. So they have steel toe. So there's a metal part that protects you from, like, you can use these for work or just walking around, just say a perp wants to get his fucking, his face kicked in. You'll have a fucking steel toe boot for that. A steel toe shoe. Give him a kick right in the fucking scrotum. Alright, so that's that. These are all steel toe shoes right here. All these three. These are just regular tactical boots. They don't have no steel toe. I'm looking for something that's versatile because I don't want to fight. I don't want to be able to have to fight in sandals that, don't hold up. They're going to just fall off if you get into a fight. So something like these sandals, but I don't know how they would look. I want to get something that would look decent. These are some cameras and stuff, some flashlights, so I can point it at these perps' faces before I mace them. And then these are blue light blocking glasses. These are, for your phone and stuff like that, so you don't, you know what I mean? These are, to find, like, your phone or whatever, your keys. You can put it on your keychain or whatever, and, like, in case you lose your keys or you lose something all the time. Or you can probably find some that you don't have to use an app, or that's not, like, Wi-Fi compatible. Like, you can find it just by, like, beeping it or something. You can beep it. It's, sometimes I lose stuff, like my keys. I can't find them for some reason. But whatever. Anyways, there's some neck things right here. Neck pillows that I like. They're kind of a little bit pricey, but whatever. I'll probably get one later on. I already got that other one. And then there's like a Faraday bag. There's a Faraday backpack. There's a hoodie that's made out of silver fabric. I haven't tried that one yet. I will be trying that one. And then this is the Guru Nada, Narda. I don't know how it's pronounced. And that's pretty much it, I think. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all the stuff that I have on my wish list or whatever. So yeah, pretty much. Oh crap! These are some things that I wanted to buy maybe at one point or in the future. I like how it shows. This is a really dope little statue here where the dragon's under his foot. This is supposed to be Michael the Archangel. This is really cool. I liked it. They don't sell it anymore, but you can probably find something that's cool like this. But yeah, I'm showing you guys all the stuff on my list. You know what I mean? Our life is like an open book. You see, that's the thing. When you have people, this is the thing I don't understand. I have people on my channel, right? Once in a while they pop up, not all the time. Once in a great while they'll pop up. They'll be like, "Oh," he says. I think I heard somebody, or I seen somebody comment this. They said, "Oh, he records them because he's one of them," or some shit, some stupid shit like that. Dude, I'm putting all this stuff, all of my my life on display, and talking about a bunch of things, and I'm putting not only because I don't care, I don't care that I'm putting my stuff out there, because it already is. You know what I mean? It already is. The thing is that I'm letting people know what kind of camera I have. I know I'm letting them know what kind of stuff I order. Not everything. I don't let them know exactly how it works. I only give certain details to certain things. I don't let 100% be known about my life and the things that I'm going to do or what I'm going to use them for. But trust and believe that everything that I buy is for a purpose, for security or for shielding or for whatever, for comfortability. So they're versatile. I'm versatile. I always try to find things that I can use for many things, many ways, different ways. I can use one thing for many things. So yeah, so like I'm opening up and putting myself out there, but people want to come and say that I'm not who I say I am, but I'm the one that's putting my fucking information out there. You know what I mean? Like, I'm the one that's displaying and talking and speaking up, but you're the one that's cowering and fucking staying behind a fucking, this shadow, and you don't upload shit, and you're just like, oh, well, you're fake or blah, blah, blah. Just keep your fucking mouth shut because you don't know shit. You don't have no discernment. All right? So don't go judging people if you don't fucking know the truth. You don't know what's a lie. You can't discern from it. You can't discern from what people are good or bad. You don't know. You're like fucking guessing. You're shooting dice and you don't know what the fuck's gonna come out. So stop guessing, bro. Use your discernment. Sharpen your sword so that you can understand and know who people are. Like, and you can choose. Like, once you have been part of this corrupt system for so long, if you live in it, you know what I mean? Not be part of it, but live in it. You start to learn, like, and don't like mix up my words. Like, I'm just trying to speak. I don't give a fuck. I'm never going to be part of this fucking corrupt system to take part in it. I'm never going to do that. So I can fucking show you guys my account. I can show you guys how much I owe. I can fucking show you guys, like, but I don't have to do that. I don't have to prove shit to anybody. You either take my word or not. If you're a close friend of mine, I can make the phone call in front of you and be like, dude, look, this is my balance. You'll see that I don't have much money. You see the kind of car I drive. You know what I mean? You got to put two and two together. If somebody says they're targeted, but they have fucking millions of dollars and you don't know where they come from, then you should be scratching your head and be like, if somebody's targeted and they don't barely have much and they're kind people trying to help others, trying to give them useful information, like, are you really going to think, oh, well, because they're just trying to get close to people? There's nobody in the TI community that even allows themselves to get close to because of the program and how it programs you not to really get close to anybody. So it's hard to build a relationship with another TI. It's not easy. You can't even do that. So it's like, if you can ask any TI, ask them, what do they got to say about me that know me and that talk to me frequently? They'll tell you, oh, he's a good dude or whatever they would say. It would be nothing but positive feedback. Anybody that I work with, like, I'm not going to do them wrong. Like this dude, I'm going to put this out there just so people can know. This dude is going to rent a freaking RV for me, right? So he doesn't like where it's parked, so he gave me $200 down on the RV because I'm charging him $300 a month to stay there. But he's all like, look, he's like, I'm gonna just give you this money and then we'll see what happens. So he ends up leaving and not staying there. So he's like, oh, you think you could send me $100 back and then till I figure out, like, if you can move it or whatever to where he wants to move it, which is only like several blocks away from where it's parked. So I'm just like, all right, well, that's fine. I talked to my dad and he's like, well, there's something wrong with one of the wheels that he has to fix it first and then he can move it. So we came up with an idea to tow it or something like that. So we're going to work that out. So he told me, oh, yeah, send me $100 back. I didn't have a chance to get to go to the bank, but I did like about 2 days ago. And only a few days had passed. So I sent him the money back. And so I still owe him $100, depending on what choice he makes, if we move the camper or not. But see, that's the thing. If I was trying to do him shady, I wouldn't have sent him the money back. You know what I mean? I would have kept it. But I don't like that money doesn't mean nothing to me. I'm trying to help people. Like I'm trying to help whoever needs the help. Like if somebody else needed to stay somewhere, they would have to come up with the rent money because it's not my camper. I'm giving them a fair monthly price. I could even lower it a little bit if I say so. If I tell my dad, you know, whatever, to if I vouch for somebody, then they're gonna be able to stay there without any worries. So you know, 300 a month is nothing compared to what the rent is out here. I mean, we're paying 2,300 for this apartment that I mean this this kind of a complex that we're living in around that price. So I mean, dude, $300 ain't shit. You can make $300 easily. Even for a TI, $300 can be easily made. I see a couple TIs at work. It's possible to work. I'm gonna start working pretty soon. So so like, you know, it's like just use your discernment. Like I'm not trying to prove myself to nobody. Just understand that I could give a fuck what you think. If it's positive, then cool. You know, it's just that I try to like think logically. You know what I mean? I'm methodically think. I try to make sure that I make the right choice. I don't go putting all my eggs in one basket and making an assumption right away. I watch this person, I take notes in my mind, and then eventually once they mess up a few times, my judgment is final. I don't just go, fucking see something and be like, oh yeah, this dude's a perp. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck, fool? Like, that's why I already know, like, when, and then especially if I see their icon or whatever, like, they don't even have a picture of themselves. You know, there's nothing to be found. Like, they're fucking anonymous and shit, and they're trying to talk shit. I don't even pay no mind to those people. But when it's somebody that has a picture and that is trying to, like, I guess somewhat display themselves as a targeted individual, and then they start talking shit, it's just like, dude, like, come on, bro. Like, use your fucking head. You're a guppy in a fucking, and I'm a OG. Don't try to fucking come talking shit on my channel, bro. You're gonna burn your bridge. You see, if there's people that you can not only confide in, but can probably be future like friends or just acquaintances or whatever like that, you don't want to burn that bridge. Because, like, honestly, when people start talking like that, I don't even want to get to know you. I don't want to know you at all. You know what I mean? Like, when you start making assumptions and shit, like don't come knocking on my door asking for help when everybody has done you wrong. And then, like, you're like, damn, like, this is the only dude that I still see that's legit. And he's still talking and still exposing shit. Like, maybe I was wrong or whatever. It'll be too late by that time because you were talking too much crap. So anyways, you don't see me really talking about nobody. Like, I already know shit. Like, I can tell people, and I'm not gonna put no names on blast. I can easily read people. I know who to fuck with and who not to fuck with, and even if I'm wrong at times, I'll figure it out quick. You know what I mean? It doesn't take me long to not be able to know some shit. And if they did me dirty, best and believe I will expose their ass. I'm not gonna stay quiet about it. So if I conduct myself with another TI, depending on what happens, I will talk about it. But if it's something minor or like we just part ways and it's, you know, everything's cool, then I won't have to talk about it. But if some scandalous shit goes on, then I will fucking expose their ass. I will 100% guaranteed. That's why, you know, a lot of people don't mess with certain people because they know if they're perps, right? And they're claiming themselves as TIs, do you think they're really going to try to gain the trust of a real TI? Knowing that fool's on another level and will fucking see their ass a mile away. They're not going to try to expose themselves like that. So they won't fuck with the real TI. They'll just try to, you know what I mean? Like, maybe infiltrate you, but they know that they can't last long. Because their whole thing is to expose themselves in front of you to make you feel some type of way, to try to do something to you. So, like, they can't really hold that, you know, like a friend zone type of character, because their whole persona, their whole vendetta is to make you feel fucked up, to get inside your head, to do things to you and shit like that. So you're gonna notice them. If you're around somebody and they're not doing nothing to you and it's like good vibes, you're like, you know, nothing's going wrong, nothing's being tampered with, you're getting good sleep, or like just you're getting help around them. Like, it doesn't mean that you're not going to be getting attacked just because you're not with another TI, just because you're with another TI. You're going to still be getting hit. But if your targeting increases continuously while you're with them and it just keeps on getting worse, then you might want to question if they're infiltrating, putting shit in your food, spraying shit on you when you're asleep. I mean, you can't let nobody be close to you like that unless you really trust them. You can't let somebody fucking be next to you while you're sleeping and shit like that. You're like, you know, you got to make sure you have the doors locked, you have your own fucking room, whatever the fuck, like extra lock on the door, whatever you got to do. It's just so that there's no confusion and, you know, that these perps can't fucking, because they'll try to fuck with you and they'll try to make you think that it's them. You got to make sure that it is. Because they want to obviously burn the bridge. If there is a secure bond between two real TIs, they're going to want to break that bridge. And if there's a bond between a fake TI, it's going to be exposed. So either way, I just wanted to come on here and talk about that, because I think it's something that people need to work on and they need to craft and sharpen their tools that that has given you. Use your discernment. Don't just fucking blindly judge, all right? Because you're burning your fucking bridges, all right? So anyways, this is just something I wanted to touch on. It's not really a big deal. Nobody really comes on my channel and talks shit. They know best because there's no shit to be talking. Like, I'm the realest fucking TI out there, bro. So try to fucking, you know, miss me with that shit. You're not going to get anywhere with it. Real recognize real. If you come on here and fucking try to say some shit, you're fake as fuck. So just keep on walking, take your ass to another channel. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I had to say about that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I can help, and anything that I share you guys can use for your own like benefit and you know, purchase, or you know, oh, that's a good idea. You know, I like to give people ideas to help them to be able to live more of a normal lifestyle where technology isn't affecting us as much, or energy and stuff like that. Because just trust and believe, the appliances in your home, especially the refrigerator and TV, are very bad for you. They're using those sounds and energies to amplify and target you with. So look into gas powered stoves, gas powered fridges, low emission fridges, that, you know, that they're quiet. They don't, you know, my fridge does all kind of weird shit. I don't trust that fridge. My brother got it from somebody. I don't trust that guy. I don't trust my brother. Not 100%. I think he is negligent to people's intentions, because he's a Christian and he thinks that people don't mean harm, and he doesn't understand how this program works. But that person could have easily modified that fridge and intentionally wanted to get into this house. He already had it set up, I think, months ahead of time, before we even moved in. So these people were already working, trying to get something into this house. And I'm pretty sure they can use anybody within your inner circle, your job. That's where he met them. And they'll try to get something in your house. Make sure you go and you buy something that's not high technology, the most newest shit, compatible with Siri and fucking, you know, got a fucking iPad on the fucking fridge and shit like that. You don't want to get that type of technology. All right? That shit is the worst thing you could do. Get something that's older, used if possible, whatever. You can use your discernment, figure it out. All right? I'm trying to help you guys here. So yeah, never give up, and middle finger to my enemies. So I wanted to add one more thing to this. I just remembered right now, but this is pretty much has to do with shielding. Yeah, so this has to do with shielding. They're called Fidelity earplugs. Fidelity. Alright, so if you type in Fidelity earplugs, alright, so what I want to show you guys is, okay, so these are the ones that I recommend right here. Vibes. These are patented, but if you can find whatever ones, honestly, anything would help. But these are the ones that I recommend. So you can pretty much use any of these. I actually ordered these ones too. And they kind of suck. But I only use the plastic, the ear tips. So the ear tips are detachable. And I pulled them off of that plastic and I used just the ear tips inside my ear. So yeah, those are the ones that I recommend. I'm trying to see if I see any other ones that I recommend that I've used. I've used these also. The plastic here, these plastic ones, they work alright. I keep losing them though. That's the only thing with earphones. You want to probably get like some type of string that you can attach them to, so that you can always hang them on your neck, because you're gonna lose them. Like these, the Alpine ones, they're Fidelity Music earplugs. Those look pretty decent actually. I might see if I get these. So I'm gonna explain to you guys why you should get these. All right, so I'm just looking real quick, seeing if I see anything else. I'm pretty sure there's a few good ones. You guys just use your discernment, see which ones you like. I wanted to see something real quick. Hold on, I'm almost done here. I wanted to see these. These look interesting as well. I like that they're made for kids because they technically like to make sure that kids don't get injured. And if it's for kids, it's probably a lot better. Muffy protection. I would look into those though. Those Alpine Muffy baby ear protection. Those, I don't know. They'd probably be too small though for us. See if they made them in an adult size. But these I would actually recommend getting as well. These look like they'll be well made. And they're for kids, so they're not gonna be like, you know, babies. So they're not gonna be that small. And I'm trying to save them, but it's not giving me the option. Here we go. If this shit loads, I can explain to you guys why I want you to get some earplugs. Alright, so if you see ear pictures. Alright, so this one will do. Alright, so as you guys can see, right, the ear hole, the shape of it, whatever frequencies that they're focusing on you, they like them to be the circumference of that hole there. So exactly this little hole, they like it to be exactly that size. If they can get in through your ear and they have a good amount of space to get through, the frequencies are easy to pass through. So when you put an earplug here, and the thing is with the earplugs is it has to go through a little hole. So the frequencies are alright, so the frequencies have to make it through this little hole, so it makes it harder. It makes it difficult for them to aim certain things at you. These sleep some of the stuff. I'm not saying everything. The thing is when you cover the hole completely like it is right there, like say if the earplug didn't have the fidelity, it allows sound through, but it filters it. So it filters certain waves of sound. So you're still able to hear, but it's filtered. So what that means is that if you put earplugs like silicone earplugs that are just like for swimming, what I found out it does is that they can still focus in the inner ear. They'll send energy past it, and then it bounces inside the ear, and it still gets in. So it bounces right between the earplug and the inner ear. So they're still able to get it back there. But if there's a little hole right in the middle of that earplug right there, if there's a little hole, like the Fidelity earplugs have, the sound can't stay and it can't bounce in here. It'll come out. That's why you need a hole, because then they can't use it against you. And then whatever sound comes in through the earplug is filtered. So it makes it harder for them to focus certain waves and certain sounds at you. So then, so that's why I recommend the Fidelity earplugs, because it just helps. I lost mine, like I said. They're hard to keep track of. Try to find something that you can hang them to, like some type of neck thing. And yeah, and hopefully that helps. I just wanted to add that. Peace.